I think I got a cold. Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop. Today we're going to be making a birthday present for one of my friends. And we're going camping for his birthday. So I wanted to make him a camping themed present. I was thinking to myself, what could I make? And then it struck me out of the blue, I could make the world's most awesome marshmallow toasting device. So I got to thinking about it, and here is my design. So the basic idea is we start off with a gearbox of sorts. So we'll have a worm gear in here and a shaft, and then a handly bit coming out there, kind of deal, something like that. And there would be another gear underneath there that would engage with the worm drive. So that's the idea. Then we'd build a handle which comes off here. I'm good at drawing. Then out of this side, so on the main gear here that's driven by the worm gear, would have a connector, and then from there we would have a telescoping extendo marshmallow roasting stick, and then some kind of fork on the end to hold. What the hell happened to my marshmallow? To hold my marshmallow. Now as you turn this guy around, turns the worm gear, which then in turn turns that gear around like that, and slowly rotates the marshmallow, getting a beautiful golden crisp rotisserie style marshmallow of epic proportions. So I went onto Thingiverse and found a bunch of bits that I could kind of remix together to come up with this whole section of it. On Thingiverse I found this gearbox. Obviously I'll have links down in the description and credits for the original authors. So this is a very nice, perfectly sized, in fact. I didn't have to do any resizing. This is just straight as it comes, 100%. There is a handly crank bit there as well, but I haven't actually put that together yet. So if we take off the lid, we can look inside. You've got your big pinion gear here, and then a worm gear there. And as you turn the worm gear, it turns the other gear, and you get a gear reduction. And this won't turn at all without that turning. Pretty damn good. So then I just had to design myself a handle. I used an old Connect handle grip, pistol grip kind of thing that I found on Thingiverse, and basically took this, another version of this plate, cut those bits off the bottom there, another one of them, so we'll have another one of these that will go on top, and a handle that will come out of it, kind of like that kind of deal. And then you'll have the old twisty bit crank on the bottom there as well, and you'll be like that kind of deal with it. So that's all good and gravy. I might put some lubrication in there. So we got that. Now for the old extendo thing. What I was thinking is I'd find an old selfie stick and use that. Any kind of long telescoping thing would do. So I went out to the shop, see what I could find, and I couldn't find a selfie stick. What's going on with the world? They were everywhere like a year ago. You couldn't walk for selfie sticks, but I guess they've gone out of fashion now. Couldn't find one, but I did find this. The selfie net. Which is basically the same thing. A selfie stick without the electronics and just an extending handly bit. So the idea is, oh look at that. Mini screwdriver in the net. We caught something. Where the hell did that come from? That wasn't even like staged or anything, folks. I swear. That was just in there. That is hilarious. I was looking for one of them earlier as well. So, oh, that's incredibly annoying. Price tag label bollocks. Come on. 3M level fucking price tag. Ah, it sticks to everything. First thing is we're gonna get rid of this net. What would happen if we cut it? Ah, it's so strong. Beauty. Yeah, it's just a bit of wire. So we could even just use these as our marshmallow sticks. If we're gonna be sticking this in a fire, we're gonna need to get rid of this all the green plastic on this stuff, and I can't find a knife. Maybe cut these down a little bit now. There. Yeah. That actually works surprisingly well, just using the pliers to rip off. Boom. Now still a bit of plastic on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with a blowtorch. Oh, goddamn. That smells lovely. It stinks. Trick shot. So for all that time of getting those nice and shaped, came off. Focus. Yeah, sort of something right into the end of there. Just jam it in maybe. Here's that bit of wire that we had a minute ago. Yeah. Ooh. Beauty. Okay. So we'll try and just bend ourselves a new thing. Go that wide. Give it another 90. And we're going to go down a bit so it actually goes inside the thing. I'm planning on doing is jamming this inside, so we'll go down. That far. Probably the longer the better, right? Go down about there. What we got to do here is do like a really sharp bend right back up on itself. There we go, another 90. Beauty. All right, jam this in here. Now we're just gonna go brute force. Looks pretty damn good. So yeah, here's the piece that I modeled. This was a handle for a Xbox camera thing. Kinect. Yeah, this was a handle for a Kinect thing. Found it on Thingiverse. All credit to the original modeler. And then this, of course, was just one of these with the bits cut off, so that will line up to that. And then I just kind of stuck them together and put a little logo on there, the mallow-matic 3 million, and my own little HeyPatch under there. I also used the tree supports in Cura for the first time, and they seem to work pretty well, to be honest. I haven't tried taking them off yet, but they look pretty damn cool. It's all like really weird and organic looking, which is kind of cool. So we're going to go ahead and try and take these off. See how well they break away. Oh wow. Bloody hell. See? Look at that. Those are your organic looking tree supports. Hang on. There's another little... Right there. Look at that tree. Ha! It's like PLA broccoli. I've heard somewhere that Cura ain't the greatest for its supports. They stick quite a bit compared to some of the other slicing programs out there, but it's all I've ever used. It's all I've ever known. And it's fine for what I want to use it for. So there we are, we've got all the pieces, finally. Next step, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lube up all these mechanics a bit. See? Always clean up any bits that leak out. Pop that in first. Now this guy on top. That's nice. And then this guy, let's go on top like that. One final thing needs to be done. We need to attach our marshmallow tongs. Now there's a bit of a gap there, and if I had time I'd probably 3D print like some kind of cylinder just to hold it all together. But screw that. I'm gonna just go at it the old-fashioned way. Where the hell did the lid of this go? There it is. Alright. So, old-fashioned, we're gonna use some gaffer's tape. Now this is proper gaffer's tape. Sometimes people get confused. They call it duct tape gaffer's tape, or duct tape. But there's duck tape, which is kind of your standard, what you think of red-green, kind of standard tape. There's duct tape, which is kind of like the metal stuff that you get like sticky back tinfoil. And there's gaffer's tape. Gaffer's tape is like this, usually comes in narrow, but you can get wider ones as well. But the thing with this tape is the fabric is a lot, kind of more, looks more like hockey tape or something. If you can take a look at the grain or the pattern in it, and the glue on it, the sticky stuff, won't leave residue. So that's why they use this in the film industry, for sticking things to things, marking stuff. Because you can stick it on, write on it, and then peel it off and not have to worry about getting your camera all gummed up, which duct tape does have a bad habit of really gumming stuff up. So we're just gonna use some of this to kind of cover this around. There we go. See, that will hold it in position now while we can do what we need to do, which will be to erudite it. Let me find someone to mix that up on and in. We can use a sticker. Right. Something to mix it up with. Ha! There we go. Alright, glue mixing chopstick. Good stuff. Equal parts, 5-minute epoxy, so it'll work quick. Mix. Slide her in now. She's in. Pretty straight. Beauty. Now I'm just going to let that dry and then we're going to bolt it all together. Alright, so we're back. We've relocated the disc. And we're going to do the final thing is put this together. The glue is dried a bit now. I'd say it's fully set, but it'll do for now. Oh, that was dangerous. Didn't buy any extras. When we buy these things, it's always good to buy at least one extra, because they're not expensive and they always come in handy. But I only bought it exactly how many we needed. So let's go from the behind. Wait. Actually, I don't even know what these are. The ones that fit. Line everything up. Aha! I'll go to the opposite corner. Now, tomorrow I'll take out the Dremel and trim these down a bit. Beauty! So it is, you hold it like that. Nice pistol grip. You got your little thing here, and away you go. Mallow-matic 3 million. Booyah! Okay, so after arriving at my friend's party, a lot of drinking ensued, and I completely neglected to film the Mallow-matic 3 million in action. Thankfully, it worked flawlessly and a lot of marshmallows were consumed. All the Thingiverse files and 3D print files you need will be linked in the description down below, along with links to selfie sticks or selfie nets, whichever one I can find. So have a go on building your own and let me know how it goes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.